what a crazy couple weeks it's been. I just spent the last 2 weekends just going absolutely nuts and hunting with my dog Mally. She is a 8-month-old English Springer Spaniel, and I was hunting with my brother-in-law Dylan, and for the first weekend, opening weekend, we spent in Minnesota. That was awesome. Got a couple roosters. Got my first rooster ever. It was pretty cool. It was easy shot, left to right. Trace pointed him, was tracking him, and then bird just went up, and that was it. Rooster! That bird! Look at that, Mally. Came the big trip, the trip we've been planning, since the middle of summer. This is what we've been working for. We've training, 2 times a week, all summer long pretty much with Mally, and taking, the other dogs, Vex and Trace and Luna, out training, and it was really cool to see it all come full circle, to train and practice, and then to just, put it to the test. Here we go. This is what we do now. This is what we're gonna go do. And it was really cool to see the dogs just work and put their nose down and do what they do best and find them. Like, that's what you do, you find them. So the trip was, we took a trip over to the western side of Minnesota, and it was just beautiful. Traveling to the house was awesome. It was a nice easy drive, straight roads for the most part, and everything was just open. Like, even the yard at the house was open. Beautiful sunset and beautiful sunrise every day, but it was just, the sky was big, everything was just wide open, and it just felt like you could stretch out and breathe. Like you weren't being restricted at all, and it was cool just to let the dogs run, because your dog could run 100 yards in front of you and you could still see him, because the grass was not even knee high in some spots, but some spots it was well over your head. And yeah, we just didn't do it because you couldn't shoot, you couldn't see, nothing like that. And another really cool aspect to the trip was we didn't have to feel like the extra pressure from staying in a motel. We stayed in like an Airbnb thing that we found for a really good price. And the only thing was we couldn't bring the dogs inside, which was fine. You just throw a kennel cover over your kennel and they sleep in the kennel and they stay nice and warm. And it was really cool to just go back and like hang out in the living room, have a couple drinks, make dinner, and just unwind, and talk about the day, take a shower if you want to take a shower. It was fun to not go back to like a shitty motel and sleep in a stiff bed. Like, it was really cool to come back to a house. And anytime I do a pheasant hunting trip over there, or any kind of hunting trip, that's where I'll stay, because like, why wouldn't you? It was awesome. So thank you, Leroy. And once we got back, Mally slept for probably a day and a half. You could tell she was a little stiff and she was getting a little sore. But for being, a puppy, she did very well. She kept running. She didn't really give up. She quartered very nicely between, a few of us, and she found a couple birds on her own and flushed them. And it was just really cool to watch her work and everything come full circle again. And this trip, it was something that I won't forget. It was, I would say, the first successful hunting trip. And it was really cool. Couple of weeks that ended with me setting up a deer blind with my brother Chaz, which was a lot of fun. I don't know, I will strive to have more trips and weekends like this where it's just wide open spaces with people that you love, dogs that you love, and you just have a good time. So that being said, have a good day. Head! Rooster!